Today on Rappler. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. will discuss tensions in Taiwan during Harris' visit. Health Undersecretary Camilo Cascolan says he will strive to boost the morale and welfare of Philippine health workers. Republicans are projected to win the U.S. House of Representatives. Brazilian President Lula da Silva promises to protect the Amazon at the COP27 summit. Concert promoter Live Nation announces ticketing details for Blackpink's Philippine shows. Drag Den Philippines introduces its competing queens for its first season. And K-pop boy group Omega X ends its contract with its agency as it opens up about abuse. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. are expected to discuss tensions over Taiwan during Harris' visit to the Philippines next week. Philippine Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Romualdez says Harris will likely give Marcos a fairly good briefing of U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping's meeting at the G20 summit in Indonesia. Romualdez adds that the Philippines wants to play a role in peaceful coexistence between the United States and China. Beijing has said it would bring the self-governed island of Taiwan under its control and has frequently accused the U.S. of encouraging Taiwan independence. Harris is also set to visit the islands of Palawan, which is on the edge of the disputed South China Sea. Newly appointed Department of Health Undersecretary Camilo Cascolan says he will strive to boost the morale and welfare of healthcare workers who've been on the front lines of the country's pandemic response.
I have done that in the Philippine National Police, and I hope that I would be able to help the employees, most especially the nurses and the doctors who are, as you've said, have not yet received bonuses or etc.
The health official says he hopes to discuss complaints about delayed and unreleased benefits intended for healthcare workers with top DOH officials. Health workers are still struggling to claim their unpaid benefits from the government. Recently, they staged a protest urging the Marcos administration to hasten the release of their COVID-19, health emergency, and risk allowances. Cascolan, a former Philippine National Police chief, has been assigned to oversee the vaccine rollout in the Visayas. Republicans are projected to win a majority in the U.S. House of Representatives, setting the stage for 2 years of divided government as President Joe Biden's Democratic Party controls the Senate. The victory gives Republicans the power to rein in Biden's agenda as well as to launch damaging probes of his administration. The final call comes after more than a week of ballot counting. Edison Research projects Republicans had won the 218 seats they needed to control the House. In a tweet, current Republican House Leader Kevin McCarthy says, "Americans are ready for a new direction, and House Republicans are ready to deliver." Biden congratulates McCarthy and says he would work across the aisle to deliver results. Brazil's Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva receives a superstar welcome at the COP27 summit in Egypt as he pledges to recommit the rainforest nation to tackling the climate crisis and offer to hold future UN climate talks.
Today I am here to say that Brazil is ready to join once again to the efforts to build a healthier planet. There's no climate security for the world without a protected Amazon.
The Amazon is the world's largest rainforest spanning more than 6 million square kilometers. Lula adds he would seek to make Brazil the host of COP30 in 2025 and would aim to put the venue in the Amazon rainforest. Lula won the presidential election last month against right-wing President Jair Bolsonaro. Deforestation of the Amazon rainforest accelerated under Bolsonaro. Heads up blinks. Concert promoter Live Nation announces the ticket prices and seat plan for the upcoming Blackpink concert on March 25 and 26, 2023. Tickets for the concert, which is set to happen at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan, will be available via SM Tickets. The Blink members pre-sale opens on Friday, November 18 at 11 a.m., while the Live Nation pre-sale opens on Saturday, November 19 at 10 a.m. Buyers can get a maximum of 2 tickets per show. General public ticket selling opens on Sunday, November 20 at 10 a.m. online and 11 a.m. at SM Tickets outlets. Buyers can purchase a maximum of 4 tickets each. The 2-day concert is part of Blackpink's Born Pink World Tour. Brace yourselves, drag fans, as Drag Den Philippines introduces the queens who will be competing in its first ever season. The show releases a full trailer for its cast reveal, including the 8 Filipino drag queens who will be fighting for the crown. Dubbed as a drag pageant for Filipinos by Filipinos, Drag Den Philippines will be hosted by RuPaul's Drag Race star Manila Luzon. Miss Grand International 2016 first runner-up Nicole Cordovez and social media personality Salsa Girl will be joining Manila Luzon in the competition series. The show, which was first announced in July 2021, is produced by Cornerstone and Project 8 with Antoinette Hadaune and Rod Singh. Drag Den Philippines will premiere on December 8 via Prime Video Philippines. South Korean boy group Omega X terminates its exclusive contract with agency Spire Entertainment. A report from entertainment news site Soompi says the group will file a criminal complaint against Spire Entertainment's chairman and former CEO Kang Song-hee. Several witnesses on their international tour claimed they saw the members being berated and hit in public. The agency also reportedly canceled the members' flights back to South Korea after their US tour, forcing the members to pay for their own tickets. After returning home, Omega X released a statement on a newly opened Instagram account saying they quote-unquote will figure out their position. The agency, in response, announced the CEO who's responsible for this matter has resigned. At a press conference Wednesday, November 16, the 11 members detailed for the first time the alleged verbal, physical, and sexual abuse they went through. Spire Entertainment has yet to respond to Omega X's press conference. And that's today's wrap. I'm Michelle Abad. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.